What up, YouTube land? It's Joe from JR's Vintage Toys and More. And today we're going to open up a junk wax box era of 1990 score baseball cards. We're going to be searching for the actual Bo Jackson with shoulder pads on, the football shoulder pads. So let's take some of these packs out and we'll get to opening them up. So we'll set these up here. Maybe we'll just do half the box this time, but we'll take a gander and see what we got. Let's see here. Sticking together. All right, so let's open this first pack up. See what we get. Looking for cards that we can possibly send in and get graded at SGC. So we're gonna take a gander at these. So first we got Bip Roberts. Let's see who we got here. I forgot about those little things. Alright, let's see. Nice looking glossy little cards. Nothing major. But it's just a little something we're doing. Trying to do. Keep my little channel going. I know I ain't the best at this yet, but I'm working on it. So I'm hoping to pull one of those Bo Jacksons out of here. Let's see. Let's see here. Bobby Witt. Dave West. Jose De Jesus. Yeah, boy. Guys, I know I'm not the best at this channel thing yet, but I'm trying. If you got any tips or tricks or anything on the channel, help me out here if you don't mind. Send me in the right direction, whatnot. There's a nice Roger Clemens, Hall of Famer. So him right there. Alan Trammell. Oh, there's a good one. Good old Frank Thomas. We're going to put him to the side. I got my penny sleeves out too. I'm going to put them in there afterwards, and we'll see what we get. So far we got a nice Frank Thomas. So that's a plus. I like picking these cards up, man. They're not too expensive, and you get fun of like you were when you were a kid. You get to open the boxes up, so that's always a good time. Let's see what else do we got. Ozzie Smith, he's a good one. Good Hall of Famer. Pat Borders. What is this? Candlestick Park. That's a cool card. I remember those. Pretty neat. If you guys see anybody that I'm overlooking while I'm going through these, it's been a while. Let me know in the comments down below. If you like my channel. If you like my channel, give me a like and a subscribe if you don't mind. Or dislike, whatever works for you. So, we got Paul O'Neill, Will Clark, Greg Vaughn. I like Greg Vaughn. We'll put him over there too. He probably won't go in to get graded, but I like Greg Vaughn. I got a bunch of his rookie cards. He was the thing back when I was a kid. Everyone wanted the Greg Vaughn. And I think the other one was Marquise Grissom. He was pretty awesome. Everyone liked him. Alright, let's get on to the next one. And don't forget, guys, I'm going to ship out one of those boxes of Fleer you see in the background there. once I reach 1,000 subscribers. We're now at 45. So, got a few yesterday. But, you know, I'll get better as I go along. I'm trying to figure out some video editing stuff, which is all new to me. I'm not a huge computer literate kind of person. I'm lucky to be able to use my smartphone. But we just kind of go with the flow. There's a nice Eric Davis, a Darryl Strawberry. That's a rookie card that I never ever picked up that I want to get, is a Darryl Strawberry. What's your guys' who's your guys' favorite players? In the comments down below, leave me a line. Let me know who your favorite players are. I'm thinking about taking and starting a JR's Vintage Cards and More Facebook page, so we can go on and take pictures of the cards that we send in, and once I get them back, we'll post them on there to see what we get, see what the grades were, kind of like a log to keep track of everything. It's kind of like when I was a kid, pulling these packs out like this. I could never get that frickin' Bo Jackson card. Wanted that thing more than anything in the world, but never could pull it. So, actually got this wax box here. Believe it or not, I got it on eBay for 12 bucks shipped. So, I was like, 12 bucks, that's cool. You know, not a ton of money. $12 to get me some excitement of ripping open some packs from when I was a kid. I figured, what the heck? Nothing wrong with that. We all like that. At least I did back in the day. So let's see who else we got here. John Franco, Gene Larkin, Roger South, Bud Black, good old Cleveland Indian, Jack Morris. I love Jack Morris. Anybody know if there was any error cards in this series of cards? I should have checked, but I didn't. We'll finish up these packs here, and then we'll do the other ones on a different day. We'll see how long my video ends up being. So, I still got the cards ready for SGC that I showed yesterday in yesterday's video. I was hoping to at least pull the actual Bo Jackson. And they must have really liked giving this guy's card away. I think that's the second one. We had one in the last one. In the last pack. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Junior Ortiz. Let's see. Kelly Mann. I hope everybody's safe out there in quarantine land. Here in Ohio, the governor actually just said that we're going to be in the stay-at-home order until May 1st now, so we're just going to have to go with it, man. I figured, heck, we'll just look at some baseball cards, send them to SGC, hope we get them back soon, and see what happens. That's a cool-looking Tony Gwynn. Now, we'll set him to the side. That's a neat-looking card. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Ryan Hassey from Tallahassee. Gene Robinson, Kevin Ritz, Chip Hale, and Moses Alou. Alright, we'll see. I'm hoping we can pull one of these within the first half of this box. How about we'll do half the box today, and then tomorrow I'll do another video and we'll finish off the second half of the box. I don't really have a really good setup for where I'm doing this at the moment. I'm waiting for myself to knock the camera over because, yeah, I'm just, I guess I'm a klutz. But, Paul Coleman. Nice. Mark Grant. Benny Santiago. Ron Darling. Jimmy Key. Lenny Dykstra. Jay Bell. Sandy Alomar. I like Sandy Alomar. Good old ex-Indian. We'll set him to the side. I'm also working on an intro for my channel, which that's a learning process that I got an app for, which is kind of weird, but hey, gotta crawl before you walk, man. I guess you gotta figure it out as you go. Here's a nice Bo Jackson. Not the one I wanted, but we're gonna set it over to the side. Glenn Davis. Who do we got here? Kyle Abbott. So let's put that. We'll throw that over there. I should have pulled all the rookies out of there. Ron Darling again. Oops. We dropped. Jeff King fell down below. So, Jack Morris, Andy Benez, John Orton. Alright, so let's see what else we got. My friend Steve, he's like, man, I need to go get my junk cards out of the shed and burn them. I said, don't burn them, man. He was one of my childhood friends from good old Sand Hill. He's like, I'm going to go burn my cards, my junk cards that are out in the shed. And I was like, man, don't do that. Send them to me, man. Send them to me. Oh, nice. Another Frank. Yeah, man. Hopefully we can send one of them in and get it graded. Or both of them. Yeah, it was something else, man. Like I hadn't seen him since I was a kid, and he moved away, North Carolina, South Carolina, one of the Carolinas. I can't remember what one he went to, but anyways, he moved away, and I haven't seen him since I was a kid. And we hooked back up, found each other on Facebook, and I told him, man, don't ever, those cards mean too much, man. Those are from when we were a kid. I still got all the ones from when I was a kid. And he was like, well, you know, I think I'm just going to let them go, man. I'm like, well, don't do that, man. I said, but they're yours, so you can do with them what you want. I don't know, man. Sometimes I look at my old cards and I think about when I was a kid, and me and Steve and his brother and we would all trade cards and stuff all the time. And there's a nice Sammy Sosa. Putting him over there. Billy Hatcher. But we would trade cards all the time, and we had a pretty good time as a kid. But not that y'all want to hear my childhood stories or nothing, but whatever. I'm just spitting it anyways. It doesn't look like we're going to find this card. I'm struggling to find it. Hey, there's another Frank. That's 3 Franks. That's awesome. Digging it. Definitely digging the 3 Frank Thomases. Jesse Orozco. I don't know if there's even any other really good cards in the set. I'm not sure. Like, this is one set that I never completed when I was a kid. I don't know how many exact cards were in the set, but the one I just seen said 620 on it, so at least 600 cards. And, yeah, gotta love that. Cecil Espy. Alright. Oh, there's a nice Ricky Henderson. Nice Ricky Henderson. We'll put him over there. Alright, let's see. What the heck? We'll do the rest of the box. If you guys want to watch a long video, 15 minutes in right now. try to keep them a little shorter because people don't like to tend to watch real long videos. Unless you're like me and you're boring. Milt Thompson. Jody Davis. Mike Gallego. Chili Davis. Good old Chili. So another nice Ricky Henderson. A little nice Ricky Henderson there. Put that over there. Let's see. I'm gonna go back through these cards when I'm done, and we'll see what happens. Oh goodness, pack sticking together and stuff. All right. I thought this was the series that had like the cartoon looking cards in them. Thought that was Randy Johnson for a minute. Another Greg Vaughn. Put him over there. Terry Pendleton. Alright, let's see here. On to the next ones, my friends. Let's see. Johnny Ray. Another one of those Tony Gwynns. Man, them things are sticking together like crazy. Alright, on to the next one. Von Hayes, Phil Bradley, Ricky Jordan, QB Brooks, Connie Lansford, Johnny Ray, another Greg Vaughn. Put him over there. Eric Davis, the 44 Magnum, and Darryl Strawberry, and Kirby Puckett, wow, and Rafael Palmeiro, all in the same pack. Ruben Sierra, holy hell, that was a cluster of them. Heck yeah, Joe Oliver. Yeah, that was an interesting pack right there. Definitely an interesting pack. Jerry Brown, Greg Milton, Tom Foley, Craig Worthington, Steve Buechele, Mark Langston, pretty neat card. Tony Pena, Candy Maldonado, Kelly Mann. We're going to do this like this, guys. Give me 1 second. We're trying not to knock this camera over. We're going to throw it up here. And throw this up here. And set our box back over here out of the way. Whistle. That's all we got left there, guys. Sorry for the long video. Well, like I said, I'm new to this, guys. It's weird to say that you're new to opening up cards because we all did it as a kid. You never really thought. There's my dude right there, my favorite player of all time. Good old Joe Carter. It's my guy. We're all, we used to open these cards all the time. At least I did. And now I'm started a YouTube channel and didn't really know that there was a certain way that you have to do it. But I guess you just got to do it until you figure out your little niche on what you're doing, and kind of go with it. Learn and grow as you go. You know. Is there any other wax box era boxes you guys would like me to pick up and open up? And we'll do a live video of, not a live video, but we'll do a video of opening them up. Is there any that you guys would want to watch me open? Goodness. Harold Baines. Jose Uribe. I think in one of the Fleer cards, one of the Jose Uribes are actually an error card in the Fleer. I think it's his birth date or something. His birth date is wrong. And for some reason, sometimes those cards, they just sell for a crazy amount of money. Or at least they're listed on eBay for a crazy amount of money. I've seen them sell for a couple $100. And I'm just thinking to myself, holy cow. How the heck do they sell one of those cards out of 90 Fleer for a couple $100? But I guess some people would just do it. There's a nice Barry Larkin. Good old Barry. Manny Lee. Another rookie card that I wanted to get when I was a kid that I'm going to have to pick up is a Fred McGriff rookie card. So, it don't look like we're going to pull no... Doesn't look like we're going to pull that Bo Jackson. I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure this is the set that it's in. 90, 91, 90, 91, I can't remember. Whatever. We got some Frank Thomases, that's all that matters. But I could have swore it was in the 90. The 90 score. So, we'll just continue on and see what happens. Jeff Jackson. Good old Jeff Jackson, everybody. Jeff Jackson. Tony Pena. Candy Maldonado. Alright. Oh, I missed one. Pat Austin. Alright. We're just going to keep on going, guys. If this isn't the right year for that card, I guess I'll have to find the box that the right year is in, and we'll get one, and we'll go through that one and search it out. But I could have swore it was in this one. Steve Davis. I'm still happy that I got those, I'm still happy that I got the actual Frank Thomases. So, that was cool. Believe it or not, when I was a kid, I never pulled one of those either. Not from these packs. I remember these packs as a kid, they felt like the plastic was super duper soft, and now it's all brittle, like it's like tough. Jim Abbott, Dave Henderson, Tyler Houston, they don't put this many cards in packs nowadays. Like, I can't even remember what these cost, like $1 for a pack or something. If that, maybe 80 cents, 90, 75 cents, $1, something like that back in the day. Alright, we got a few more packs to go, guys. Doyle. It's Doyle. Steve Hosey. Joe Girardi. Yeah. Pretty much striking out on this one. Let's see, how many we got left? About 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs to go. 7 more packs to go, guys. I don't knock the camera over. And like I said before, guys, if you like wrestling, check my buddy, his Big Vice. He's got a YouTube channel. Pretty neat. Check his channel out. Will Clark. Andy Allenson, Alvin Davis, Kelly Gruber, Andy Van Slyke, Eric Anthony, Tito Martinez, Bobby Rose. All right. Uh-oh. I see the one. I got one of the kid. We got the kid in here. Brent Maine. Brent Maine. Joey Bell. Good old Albert. Joey Bell. Steve Sachs. George Brett. And the last card, Ken Griffey Jr. Nice. All right. Special home video offer for baseball collectors, it says on the back. It's funny, I do reselling. I go to yard sales and sell stuff online. It's pretty crazy. Like, people actually buy VCRs and stuff nowadays. It's really weird, but they do it. Gary Gaetti. Julio Franco. A different Greg Vaughn. We'll throw that over there. I got a binder with Greg Vaughn's in it from when I was a kid, so he'll fit right in that binder. Takes me back to the late 80s and early 90s. When you had to go home when the street lights came on. You had all those backyard baseball World Series in the summertime with the metal bat and a tennis ball. That's what we used to do anyways. Another Jim Abbott, Dave Henderson. Who do we got here? Eddie Zowski, Paul Molitor, Bobby Bonilla. My phone's not keeping up with the focus. We got 4 packs left, guys. I'm thinking I picked the wrong freaking year for the card that I'm looking for. I have the Beckett with that on it. It's in my closet behind a bunch of He-Man stuff that's in a giant box that's going to England. So, it's funny, I can always remember who the heck's on the back of that. On the front and on the back, you got Bo on the front, and you got Tim Raines on the back. I can always remember that. I don't know why. I just always can. My cousin Dave, he was a big-time Bo Jackson fan. Roger Clemens. Nice Roger Clemens. What do we got here? World Series card. That's neat. Gary Gaetti, Julio Franco, Tom Browning, Glenn Allen Hill, Bernie Williams, Gary Eve. Well, guys, we got 3 left. Sorry for the long video. Like I said, it's new to this. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You can skim through it if you want to. If not, watch it, enjoy it, sit back during quarantine. Sit back, get a cold drink, and look at some cards. Chili Davis again. What do we got here? Ooh, there's a Bo Jackson. That's a nice Bo Jackson. Like it. Still not the one we were after. Steve Olin. Alright, 2 more packs. Todd Burns. Todd Burns, everybody. Brooke Jacoby. Dick Schofield. Keith Kiki Jones. Another Joey Bell. My good buddy Jerry Reed. Mark McGuire. Alright. Well, guys, we're on to the last pack. Fernando Valenzuela. Who do we got here? Another Joe Carter. I like Joe. Gotta put him over there. Not Gooden. Eddie Zowski. Brett Saberhagen. Kevin Brown. Alright, guys. Well, that's all I got. We struck out. I'm going to do another video. Hopefully I get a little bit better at this. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Tune in. We'll open up one of those 90 Fleers up there. We'll look for Sammy Sosa. Some of the other ones. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you want to do. And we'll see you next time. Whoop, whoop, boom! Peace out, guys. Peace.